Okay, now that you have finished polygons, where you're going to talk specifically about quadrilaterals, this is the second part of your notes. You will be talking because there are specific different names for different quadrilaterals, depending on the characteristics that it has. The definition of a quadrilateral is a polygon with four sides, angles, and vertices. If you go back to this page, here are examples of two different quadrilaterals. These are not quadrilaterals because they have more than four sides. These are not quadrilaterals because triangles have less than four sides. So a polygon with four sides, angles, and vertices. A regular quadrilateral is a quadrilateral where all sides and angles are congruent, just like a polygon. So you're going to have to draw this table to start off with. The types of quadrilaterals at the top. So it's 4 rows and 6 different quadrilaterals that you're going to need to know. So go ahead and start by drawing this table, and we'll be filling it in with quadrilaterals. Obviously, you can tell that you need a lot of space in here to draw your pictures. The first quadrilateral that you need to know is a square. So you can see the description of a square. All sides are equal, has 4 right angles, and 2 pairs of parallel sides. So all sides here are the same length, you can tell by the lines. 4 right angles, you can tell by the symbol that you see there. 2 pairs of parallel sides. So you have one here, that's one pair, and here, that's another pair. They're parallel, and those two are parallel. 2 pairs of parallel sides. That makes a square. The next one is a rectangle. As you can see, I've also put a picture of a square in here, which is what you should also do. A rectangle's description is opposite sides are equal. So this one, 2 lines and 2 lines, they're opposite of each other and they're equal. One line over here, opposite of each other and they're equal. 4 right angles, and again 2 pairs of parallel sides. Now, a square is also a rectangle because it fits the description. Opposite sides are equal. That's equal to that. That's equal to that. 4 right angles, yes, and 2 pairs of parallel sides. So because it fits the characteristic of a rectangle, all squares are also rectangles. Now, rectangles are not squares, but all squares are rectangles. Next one is a parallelogram. Usually it looks kind of like a slanted. So it's kind of slanted here and here. Those are slanted sides, like it has kind of like a slanted rectangle. The description of that are opposite sides are equal. So as you can tell, the 2 lines are 2 lines. Those sides are equal, and those sides are equal. 2 pairs of parallel sides, again, that's why it's called a parallelogram. And then opposite angles are equal. So this, how it has 2 curved lines here, 2 curved lines here, they're opposite each other, they're the same measurement. One here and one here, opposite of each other, same measurement. If you look, squares and rectangles are also parallelograms because it fits all 3 of the descriptions. Opposite sides are equal, 2 pairs of parallel sides, and opposite angles are also equal. 90, 90, 90, 90, the same as the square. Next one is a rhombus, which kind of looks like a diamond. In a rhombus, all sides are equal. Opposite angles are equal. 2 pairs of parallel sides. So all sides have to be the same length. Opposite angles equal. That's equal to that. That angle is equal to that angle. And 2 pairs of parallel sides. Again, there's one pair. There's the second pair. Never would cross if you just draw a straight line. The only other shape that we have is a square, which is also a rhombus because it fits all the descriptions. All sides are equal. opposite angles are equal, and two pairs of parallel sides. Oops, I went too far. Sorry about that, got a little bit ahead of myself there. The fifth one is called a trapezoid, and it has one characteristic only. Keyword, exactly one pair of parallel sides. Exactly means that it cannot have two pairs of parallel sides. In this case, one pair here, and that is it. If I were to draw straight lines going on here and here, they would eventually intersect somewhere about that spot. So those would not be parallel. All of the things before it do have one pair of parallel, or they have one pair of parallel sides, but they also have another pair. They have two total. That would not be exactly one. Trapezoid is exactly one pair of parallel sides. Last one you need to know is irregular. Basically, it's any polygon with four sides that does not fit any of these descriptions previous. If it doesn't match, if it's not a square, not a rectangle, not a parallelogram, it's not a rhombus, and it's not a trapezoid, but it has four sides, then it's an irregular quadrilateral. Just means that it's a polygon with four sides, and it does not specifically have a set name. It's irregular. And here are two examples of irregular polygons, or quadrilaterals. That is the end of this set of notes. Again, make sure you have gotten all of this down, and show me your notes before you can go on to the next part.